First of all, I'll explain a bit about ACCA, right? Because there are people who join first time, right? What does ACCA stand for? Association of Certified Chartered Accountants. Or Chartered Certificate. Or Certified Chartered Accountant. Okay. First, I'll tell about myself. Okay. What is my name? Okay, fine. My name is Funny. Okay. So I'm the management accounting lecturer. Probably only for this time. No? Next time, someone else will take. Right. Okay. Fine. Uh, so my name is Farin. Okay. I'm your management accounting lecturer. Probably from next session onwards, someone else will take. Okay. So I teach MA management accounting. Again, I'll teach you law for you all, right? And then we are meeting again. But subject audit subject, audit and assurance. Then F8. Then we'll meet the last subject in ACCA, right? That is advanced audit and assurance. So that is my papers. Okay. Uh, Fine. So if I take ACCA, I'm from Sri Lanka, right? So I'm teaching for ACCA for 14 years, right? And I'm specialized in audit papers and costing papers, right? For chartered, I do costing, and for ACCA, I do audit, right? But this time, like couple of years, I do management accounting as well. Okay. And we are meeting again in audit paper. And if I take professional level exams, right? How many of you are studying in a college? Okay. What about others? Only ACCA. We are doing only ACCA, right? Why you do only ACCA? Any reason? All are English medium students, right? Or your studies English medium? Huh? Any Tamil medium students? No. Okay. Fine. So if I take ACCA, right, there are two papers which makes you very difficult to complete your career, right? If I take myself, right, what I can say is like ACCA is easy paper comparing with CA. ACCA is easy comparing with CA. Sri Lanka also say, okay. CA is very difficult, very technical, but the benefits that you are getting from ACCA is equal to CA, not within India, out of the India. Right. Within India, there is a slight differentiation, but in Sri Lankan context, both are same. Right. So I have a degree, and I did my MBA, right, and I'm a CA, and also ACCA. At the moment, I'm doing my PhD in a university in Sri Lanka, right. So as I have both academic and professional background, I recommend you all to balance both together. Right. So whatever the academic qualifications you have, you need to balance with the professional qualifications. That would be a proper mix. That definitely help you to get the jobs. And don't think like this. Okay, I did ACC, I done with ACCA, so hereafter the job is secured. Right. I will get 100,000, 200,000 salaries. It is not like that. Right. How much is salary that you expect once you're done with ACC? You want to, sorry,
1.5 lakhs. 1.5 lakhs.
INR. Huh? Within India or out of the India? 1.5. Any guesses? Life is pre-planned. You 60 to 70,000 within India or out of India? Within India itself, within Karnataka itself. Huh? What is your name?
Yes, sir.
Keshwan. Okay. India itself. 1 lakh. India. You from Karnataka? Tamil Nadu. Ah, okay. Okay, fine. 1.5 lakhs within India itself, out of the India. What are you from? Bangalore itself. No idea. About 1 lakh within India, out of India. Within India, 50. See, when I ask the same question, female says maximum 50 in India. Fine. Good. Fine. But trust me one thing. Right. The job holders, they are not giving jobs based on your qualification. Fine. Okay. The job holders not giving jobs based on what? Qualifications. What they expect? Experience. Skills. Knowledge. Really? Is it true? So knowledgeable persons will get more money. Less knowledge people will get less money. Huh? What is your learning curve? What is your learning curve? First one we said K. What is K? What is K? Knowledge. Smart. Then C. What is C? Really? So a person who have communication skill, he can be a successful person. Huh? That is true if you are a politician. The Karut team is there, right? It's careful. The next one. Anyone? Anyone else? What is C? What is C? Coincidence. Common sense. That is we call competency. Right. The people who have knowledge without competency, you won't succeed. You got my point? So whatever the amount you ask, 150,000, right? 200,000, 50,000, right? That is a combination of K plus C. Trust me. You got my point? With K only you can't survive. People won't recruit you for K. Why? What era we are living now? What era we are living now? Huh? Knowledge era. We are living in a knowledge era where knowledge is free of charge. Knowledge is available for free of charge. Right. So, okay, you from Bangalore itself, right? Okay, fine. Let's take, what is your name, Pute? Shiva Prakash. Right. Okay, Shiva Prakash from Karu. Okay. So you are staying alone here? You guys, yeah, like with not with family, right? Okay. How much you need for 1 month expenses? 15,000 INR. My God. Good. What about you? More than that? Then 30,000. Huh?
20.
15,000?
He's not taking 50,000.
15. 1 5. You 20. Okay. 15,000 and 20,000. Right? Can you able to cook? Huh? How? How you learn? From your mother. Can you cook? How? How you learn? YouTube. You got my point? So if you don't know how to cook, that skill is available free of charge in YouTube. The IT guys, no need to go for classes. Even ACCA, there are free YouTubes are there, YouTube channels are there. You can look at. Right, there are websites are there. Right, I'll tell you what are the websites that you can use it. Right, everything is free. Everything is free. Knowledge is free in this era. Luckily, we are living in this era where knowledge is freely available. Knowledge is freely available. Then why you are attending classes? Shall I tell you one thing? Marketing. That is we call strategy. Did you study strategy? So did Salman teach you strategy? Integration, differentiation, growth strategy, diversification, cost leadership. Right. So differentiation. Online and offline is a differentiation. But try to understand one thing. We are living in a knowledge era where knowledge is free. But we are getting that knowledge. That is the purpose. From K to C we should shift. So try to be here. Try to be here. Then you can work. Then whatever you ask, that you will get. Right. But what is your favorite cricketer? Who is your favorite cricketer? Kohli. Same Kohli. Kohli. Not interested in cricket? Not okay. Dhoni. Kohli. Jadeja. Dhoni. Dhoni. Skill. Jadeja. Karthik. See, there are a lot of players, but you can remember only few. And you like only few. Only few impressed you. That is we call those kind of people, right, workforce, they are here. What is the third one? What is the third one? CC. What is that CC? What is that CC? CC. CC. Email. Copy. What is CC? Madurai. What is your name today? Your name? Sebastian. You also Karur.
No.
Coimbatore. Name?
Suren.
Suren. Okay, fine. Surya Prakash. Correct, right? Shiva Prakash. Okay. Let's make it Prakash. Okay, fine. What is CC? No idea. What is your name? Venkat. Okay, Venkat. Co-competency. If you take India, getting a job is not easy. Why? One strength, one weakness. The strength is also population, weakness is also population. Huge population. Right? If you want to survive in this market, those who want to live in India, you should be here. That is what called co-competency. What is co-competency? Co-competency means, students, you are competent and no one can able to replace you. You are at that position. In a workplace, no one can able to replace you. Such a strong positioning power. And how many years I am working in India? Anyone? Any idea? 10? 14 years. I started my lecture in India itself. Right. You know Rajagiri? Anyone from Kerala? Rajagiri College? Christ? Anyone from Christ? Christ. Is Biju sir is still there? Bangalore Christ only, I am telling.
Academies.
Academy. Okay, fine. So what I am trying to tell you is, I started teaching here, right? And I work throughout different regions. I work in Delhi. I worked in Bangalore. I worked in Kerala, and I worked in Maldives, Vietnam, and even Sri Lanka. Right. Then I become a brand for audit and advanced audit. Yes or no? That is a specialization benefit. If I take last time advanced audit and assurance, national Indian rank, second one, right? Vishnu, right, from Rajagiri. Okay, so what I'm trying to tell you is, when you become a brand, when you become a person where no one can able to replace you, you are the person who decide your benefits. You are the person who decide your benefits. Yes or no? You got what I'm saying? So Kohli is a brand. Why? Because he is in co-competency region. Not everyone. So if you take Indian team, some players are here, some players are here. No one is here. No one is here. So try to shift yourself from K to C, C to CC. It's very important. In a short period of time. That is also important. Then by 35, you can retire. So I'm planning to get retired by 35. If I reach 35 years, definitely I will retire. After that, the balanced life is what? Just to spend with family, that's all. So go and ask from your parents, like mother or father who earns, right? At what age they got retirement? What is your father's Shiva Prakash? Father's occupation? Manager. Okay, what is his age? Still working. Still working. Your father. How old him? How old? How old? His age? 42. Still working. Sebastian. AC mechanic. Age? 50. Still working. So you should get retired by 35. That is what call. That is objective, right? But what we are doing now, once you're done with ACCA, you are migrating to some Middle East countries, right? And until 60, you are working for someone else, not for you. So ultimately, if you see your life, there was no period spent on you. You are working for your family, like your parents, your sisters, your brothers, then your kids. Then no more. That's all, right? Now your father is working for you. Once you become an employee, right? You work for your father and mother. Then again, you're for your kid. Is this the life? Is this is the life? If you positioning C, those who you positioning at C, your life is also same. Now let's say your age is 18 or 19. By 24, 25, you become an employee. You will work somewhere. And you work for your parents. Then you work for your kids. Then you will got married and you work for your kids. And then that's all. Is this your life? Is this your life? No. Therefore, try to understand one thing. We all are trying to make you all here. Where 60 years earnings you can get within 30 years. You got my point? What you need, let's say I need 100 rupees, right, to fulfill all my requirements. And the current situation is when you are at sea level, you are spending somewhere around 60 years to get that. What I am trying to tell you is if you shift from C to CC, co-competency, your 60 years become 40 years. The rest 20 years available to you to live your life. The rest 20 years available to live your life. Try to understand that. You got my point? Understood? So it's very important because nowadays the kids like they are thinking, right? Once they're done with ACCA, everything is right. So you will get a luxury job. You will get good salary. Okay? It is not the case. It is not the case. Everything comes from you. How competent you are. What is the difference between K and C? Tell me. Anyone? What is the difference between K and C? What is the difference between K and C?
What you have learned colleges.
Okay.
Then the skills you have learned through that knowledge or you have applied.
Correct. Knowledge is what? Competency is why and how. You got my point? What is knowledge? What? You're all comfortable in your exams, like even college people, right? So explain, identify, list down, what, define. If you get these verbs, you are happy. Analyze, criticize, synthesize, evaluate, critically evaluate. That's the difference between knowledge and competence. When they ask a verb analyze, what you know, you should apply to the scenario. For that, your input is needed. That is what called competency. Competency is the skills and the application of knowledge. How we going to apply our knowledge into a practical situation. You got my point? Understood? So don't try to live in a comfort zone. It won't make you a competent person. Try to come out from your comfort zone. Live in a discomfort zone. That makes you more confident. You got my point? In your life, two things will you teach you who you are. Two things. What are those two things? One is empty pocket. Two is empty stomach. Right? Until your parents alive, you won't feel these two. Right. So hope before you complete ACCA, nothing should happen to your parents. Yes or no? Yes or no? So you all are living in a comfort zone. You all are living in a comfort zone. That zone is not sustainable forever. That zone is not sustainable forever. Simple example shall I tell you? You know egg. You know egg. Huh? Egg. Where you keep egg? Fridge. When you keep this egg in a fridge, that is we call comfort zone. Yes or no? You can keep that egg. How many days you want, you can keep it. Let's take out of the fridge and put it down. What will happen? It will? Yes, it will break, right? Your life should not be like that. When you are living in a comfort zone, right, you are not strong enough to meet the obstacles. When your life is in a comfort zone, you are not enough to meet your obstacles. That competency won't develop. Right? Practically think like, if I take myself, right? When people meet more struggles in a young age, right? When people meet so many problems, right, in the young age, those people by naturally have competency to solve problems, face risk. It's a skill. But if you are living in a comfort zone, you are like egg. Now let's put this in a discomfort zone, a boiled water. Now you are putting your egg where? In a boiling water, right? Comfort zone or discomfort zone? Discomfort zone. Let's say after 15 or half an hour, you are taking that and putting down. Will it break? Why? When you are living in a discomfort zone, that make you strong. That make you strong. That is what we call competency. You got my point? Therefore, students, right, what I observed is, right, the retention rate in ACCA is very low in Bangalore. I'll do comparison. If I compare with Delhi, if I compare with Kerala, right, very, very bad performance in Tamil Nadu, Arivu, and here, Bangalore. Southern region, the students' performance is very, very bad. Very slow learners. I don't know why. I'm not blaming anyone, but can you close the door? Your name? From? Kerala. Why late? Where in Kerala? Kannur. Okay, fine. Students, trust me. The performance is comparatively low. I'll tell you the reasons. One reason, those who are following college, right? You first prioritize college exams. After that only you are studying for ACCA. Let's say your exams are like foundation, no problem. Because it's a computer-based exam. At your convenient time, you can do the exams. But when it comes to skills level, let's say the exams in December. November college exams. You first prepare for college exams. Then only you are started studying for ACCA. Don't do that mistake. Parallel, you should study. You got my point? So when I like you guys, right, 18, 19, right, I did my degree Monday to Friday, 8 to 5. Along with that, I did my ACCA also. Along with that, I did my CA also, parallel, ACCA plus CA together, right? First 2 years. How many qualifications I did? 3. Third year and fourth year, I started to work, audit firm. 8 to 5 audit firm. 5:30 to 9:30 degree, Saturdays and Sunday, again ACCA part-time lecturing. What is your age? In your age, I am a lecturer. Right. I can show that picture later because I'm not, I'm telling, right, there are a lot of opportunities. Age is just numbers. Right. When I was 19, I started to teach advanced audit and assurance at Carpen's Cochin, Ernakulam, you know. Right. That is what my age at that time? 19. What is your age? 18. 18. 19. Your age. Can no can't. I complete ACCA within 2 years. So what I'm trying to tell you is, first you should have a determination. Right. Now it's 19. By 21 or 22, I should be an ACCA qualified person. For that, what I should do? Foundation, two problems I observed. One is students are not doing exams. Keep on postpone. I'll do next. Okay, let's make it like this. How many of you will complete your F1? Manage business technology, BT? Done with BT, right? Huh? Okay. You did that exam. The date that you planned or you postponed at least one time. How many times you postponed? Only one time. You? Yesterday only. Did you postpone? How many times? Did you postpone? No. Your first paper, sorry. 3 times you postpone and then only you sit for the exams. Then you will postpone more than 50 times in May. You, Mr. Sebastian. First paper. First paper. Correct, right? What I'm telling? You keep on postponing. Shall I tell you? If you postpone BT, let's say 3 or 4 times, 200% you will postpone management accounting. Double times. If you said 5 times you postpone BT, definitely you will postpone 10 times. Why? Because you all did English medium, right? BT was the most comfortable paper for you all. BT is the most comfortable paper for you all. Those who studied accounting in your college, right? F3, financial accounting is the most comfortable paper for you all. Shall I tell you? Most discomfortable paper is management accounting. Yes. And it's not easy also. If I take your ACCA papers, foundation 3 papers, right? Most difficult paper is this. And if you take skills level, there are 6 papers. Most difficult paper is audit, where the pass rate is just 30%. Every 100 students, only 30 students pass. 70 students fail. Try. Understood? Third level. If you take professional level, there are 4 papers, 2 mandatory, out of 4, 2 voluntary. So total 4 papers. Advanced audit and assurance is the most lowest pass rate paper, very difficult, 27%. Where every year 100 students do exams, only 27 students are passing. You got my point? Understood? So I am teaching management accounting, I am teaching audit, and I am teaching advanced audit. Right? Now you understood why I am telling that I am here. Why? It's very difficult to find lecturers who can teach audit pillars. Everyone want to teach accounting. Everyone want to teach numbers. No one is ready to teach certain papers. Very rare to take lecturers. Right? If I take Monday, I'm here. Friday, I'm going back to Sri Lanka. Saturdays and Sunday, I do lectures there. Again, Monday, I'll come here. That's how. If you take Salman and all others, they stay continuously and they do. Saturdays, Sundays, even though they don't have lectures, they'll stay here. In my case, every 5 days, I'm traveling back. 2 days in Sri Lanka, 5 days India. 2 days Sri Lanka, 5 days India. This is how I work. And all the ticket cost is bared by the organization. Costly or not. Every time 15,000 to 16,000 INR. From Bangalore to Chennai, 3,000 INR. Altogether 20,000 for one visit. How many visits? For your session, 5 visits. 100,000 is completely out for transport. You got my point what I'm saying? Therefore, try to develop your competencies. At one point, once you reach to this CC level, core competency level, you are the people, decide what you want. You got my point? So don't make that silly mistake here. Again, don't keep on postpone. Better to fail rather than postponing your exams. That determination is very important. You got my point? Understood? The next thing what I observed was this current generation, right? You like not ready to take a difficult component to your mind. When you feel something as difficult, you're not ready to accept it. I don't know why. I don't know why. That is one mistake that I observe in this Generation Z. Right? You all are 18, right? So if I take myself, there is a 12 years gap. Right? Then what is my age? How many years gap? Altogether 10, 12 to 14 years gap. Right? So if I take this gap, right, I met more than 8,000 students. During this period, how many students I met? More than 8,000 students. The early days I met students and recently I'm meeting students, totally different. How many of you are playing games? Raise your hands. Mobile games? No. No. Playing. No. 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 PC. You are playing in the PC. Good. No. Yes. You said yes. Physical games. Ah, okay. How many of you all deal with sports? Athletics? Okay. Trust my word. Don't use mobile phone too much. Don't play games too much. Right? Because it will reduce your memory power. You all have one problem. That's why I told the reason. First, I'll explain all these things. Then we'll go to the sixth area. Right? Because precautionary measure. These things you should know first. Okay? So if I take the current generation, your brain is like, I can say it's a deadly brain. What is mean by deadly brain? You are not in a position to capture instantly. You need time to capture. You need time to locate. You need time to remember. You got my point? Your brain is processing in that way. More time taken to capture, more time taken to process, locate, more time to remember. This is not good. This is not good. Why? I don't know. And when I'm teaching a difficult component to students, right, you are not ready to accept. And you are taking a conclusion like, this won't be examinable. Only 50, no, we need to take out of 100, the balance 50 will leave this portion. It is not like that. Don't think ACCA is very easy. No, ACCA is difficult. Comparing with CAS, you can say to some extent easy, but it is not easy to qualify. Yeah? You should plan and you should work. Right. What is your target? Next 5 years, what do you want to be? Teach. Lecturer. Then? Business. Middle East. Middle East. MNC. Job. 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 So after that, why are you doing ACC? Job. Job. Business. You want to start your own business. What type, what field? Okay. Business. You all need money. That is simple. But from your answers, I can tell you, right? But the simple conclusion is, I'm spending, I'm doing ACCA, I need to take that money out. If I spend 1 rupee, I should take 5 rupee. Yes or no? Did you all study ethics? Did Salman teach you ethics? Yes or no? Don't say no. Huh? What is ethics? I'll give you 10,000 rupees now if I get the correct answer.
It's
Moral of the
moral principles.
Then I told you what type and why type. You are not telling the definition. My question, what you understood about ethics?
It is the morality.
Will you eat pork? Why?
It's not wrong.
Will you eat pork? Will you eat pork? Any Christian? Sebastian, will you eat pork? No. Is anyone in this class will eat pork? No. Any Hindus? Ah, okay. Your name? Keshav. Okay, Keshav. Let's take like this. Okay. You have different systems, right? Caste systems. Huh? Okay. Veg or non-veg? Non-veg. Non-veg. Veg. Eating non-veg is right or wrong? Your perspective. Wrong. Wrong, right? Eating pork is wrong or right? Wrong. Eating beef is right or wrong? Wrong, right? Eating beef is right or wrong? Wrong, right? Eating beef is right or wrong?
That's right.
Right, right? That is what called ethics. Right and wrong is decided by yourself and it is beyond legality. You got my point? If it is within legality, right is right and wrong is wrong. When you move beyond legality, right and wrong is decided by yourself. That is what called ethics. Try to be an ethical person. That is very important. It is not easy. It is not easy. Therefore, when you do ACCA, the passion is very important. Then only you can see move to co-competency. You got my point? Got my point? Understood? And I'll tell you one thing. What is this? Can you tell? Did you heard about Bermuda Triangle? Bermuda Triangle? Bermuda Triangle? Yes, right? Bermuda Triangle? No. If you don't know, how can I take that example? Leave it. Okay. Now, Lamai, concentrate. So far, what I said is, do what you love. Right? Don't focus on money. That is not the expectation. That is not expected by the generations or the society. You got my point? Money will be followed you if you do things correctly. You got my point? Don't prioritize what? Money. Do your work properly. Give your service properly. And there are a lot of changes you're going to expect in your next 5 to 10 years. You said you want to work in MNC, right? Huh? But once you started to work in MNC, right, sometime you might hate it. This is not the place I should work. Shall I tell you reasons? One reason is stress. Right, since you might feel why I should work here. Why I should work here. Right, I don't have time to spend with my family. Sometime you might feel. So what you feel now correct is not always correct. Now you said you're going to start a business. But after 5 years, you might think starting business is not possible. So the changes are common in your life. How are you going to change? That is very important. You got my point? Understood? Right? Fine. Right. Now heading right down. ACCA. Right. In your exercise book, write it down. ACCA, Management Accounting. How many of you all know about ACCA Study Hub? ACCA Study Hub. How many of you all don't know ACCA Study Hub? How many of you all registered with ACCA and you have registration number? Still you didn't register. Why? Try to register with your ACCA and get your ACCA number first, registration number. Otherwise, you don't have access to ACCA Study Hub. Okay, so I will do a session for ACCA Study Hub later, right? Once you all get registered, otherwise no point. Okay, those who registered with ACCA Study Hub, it is recommended material is Study Hub only. Now you can use Kaplan or BPP or whatever, but this can be used up to 2026 only. From 2026 onwards, the entire ACCA materials need to be in line with what? Study Hub. Right? And if I take my material, 100% based on ACCA Study Hub and Kaplan questions. I took questions from multiple publications, but entire thing is based on what? Study Hub. So once I done with questions, right, go to Study Hub and practice questions there. There are a lot of questions given MCQ form, right? And you should practice all those things, right? And trust my words, once I done with your syllabus, right, take only 5 days and do exams. Once I done with the syllabus, how many days you should spend? Another extra 5 days, then sit for the exams. If you keep on postponing this paper, right, 90% chance is there you will not complete this paper. Why? Because you got forget. Definitely you'll get forget. Is it clear? And it's not easy also. Don't miss classes. Today the topic and tomorrow's topics are very easy part, right? Okay, how many of you all from commerce background? Raise your hand. Science background? Science. Okay. For you, next paper, financial accounting, will be the most difficult paper. Because you don't know anything. You know debit and credit? Right. For you, it's difficult. But trust me, if you really work well, right, the next levels, all these guys are blank, you are smart. Did you study management? Did you study management in your BT? Huh? Why you are looking like that? I'm not well. I'm not in a position to stand even. I'm not well. Right? I'm totally out. Okay? But I'm not trying to. I do not want to cancel the class. Okay? Right? So sometime you might feel bored. Right? Normally my class is not like that. Right? My voice is not like this. Okay? It will take 2-3 days to settle. Okay? Fine. Why you all are like patients? When I'm seeing you all, I'm a patient, but when I'm seeing you all, you guys are like patients only, right? Did you study a concept called management? Did Salman teach this? Huh? What is management? Anyone? Sebastian, what is management? Yes, Sebastian.
Divisions.
Shiva Prakash. What is his name? Surya Prakash. Shiva Prakash. Management. Management is an art or commerce. Sorry, art or science. Did he teach like this? Management is an art and management is a science. Both. That's why your degrees are BA degrees and BSc degrees. If you do a BSc degree, but in India, I don't know why people are doing BCom. You all are doing BCom, right? Huh? Why you all are doing BCom? I have that doubt. Why people are doing BCom? In Sri Lanka, we won't do BCom. We do BSc only. BBA. Yes. BBA means BA. Yes. Why? Why you all are doing BCom? Don't do. No point. Right. Concentrate. BSc means Bachelor of Science. Management is studied in the form of scientific perspective. Science won't believe myth. Science will believe the facts should be proven. Right. Hawthorne study. Did you heard about Hawthorne study? Motivational theory. Huh? Management is a science. Trait approach leadership. Behavioral approach leadership. Leaders are born, not made. Art. So management is an art, management is a science, right? So those who from science background, they are really smart and they can finish ACCA very soon when it comes to next two levels. Why? I'll tell you the reason. You guys are what type? I asked what is ethics and you said moral values, what is right or wrong. What you by heart, you are trying to give as it is, right? But I gave a simple example to prove what is ethics, which is more easy to understand. Examples, right? You got my point? In a corporate, you should work like this. Then only you can get things done from others. You got my point what I'm saying? Understood? So try to think why perspective rather than what perspective. Okay. Now let's take like this. In your ACCA papers, they are interconnected. ACCA papers are interconnected. First, I'll take foundation level papers. Second, skill levels. You heard about skill levels? What are the papers in skill levels? Professional level? Did you did you meet your seniors? Those who are doing ACCA? Anyone who met seniors? You met? Who? Who? What is his name? Madhu. Okay. No. Anirudh. Madhu. Savita. Madhu. 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 No. Meet people. Very important. Talk to them. Huh? Kishore. Meet people. He's not Sugu, Sugi. Okay. Meet people. Talk to them. Get their concern. If they said ACCA is difficult, don't believe. You got my point? So try to involve more. Right. What are the knowledge level papers? Foundation level papers? BT, FA, MA. Most difficult paper, MA. Most easiest paper, either FA or BT. Those who from English medium, BT is the easiest paper. Right. You all are English medium, right? But I'm from a Tamil medium background. From grade 1 to until +2, completely Tamil medium. Completely Tamil medium. English is I learned English once I entered with the university only. Before that, I am not in a position to write a single word in English. Everything is Tamil. Can you believe? I published 4 books in Tamil medium. 100% Tamil. So what is the first challenge that I face? Transforming from one language to another language. And the first paper that I got to teach is audit paper, where 100% theory. I should teach. While I'm teaching the concepts, I should speak. While I'm doing a question, I should speak. While I'm discussing the answer, I should speak. Right. I accept that risk. You got my point. So you all feel very comfortable. Why? But I don't know why I got through within 2 years, but most of the kids who are from English medium background are struggling. You got my point? Okay. So if you take BT, the next paper is SBL, P level. What is the next paper? SBL. What is SBL? Strategic Business Leader. It's a case study paper. Right? FA, the next paper is FR. Who teach FA to you all? Financial accounting, not yet done, right? The next paper. F3. You done with Hazan, huh? Okay, fine. He's my student. Fine. Hazan is my student. Salman is my student. Why you all are saying like? It's a nice environment where we can work together, right? And I am working with my lecturer also. Right. Good. Next one, FR and then SBR, Strategic Business Reporting. It's a connectivity, right? Third one, Management Accounting, most difficult pillar, right? PM, another lowest pass rate in the skills level, Performance Management, right? If you pass this paper in the first attempt, you are really smart. Okay. Then APM, Advanced Performance Management, lowest pass rate after AAA audit is this. Is it clear? This is the interconnection, right? Apart from that, you have some skills level paper called Corporate Law, Tax, Audit and Assurance, FM. This is the most difficult paper here. Apart from that, Advanced Audit and Assurance, that is a Audit and Assurance updated paper, and ATX, that is tax updated paper. Then AFM, that is FM's advanced paper. Is it clear? So if you take certain papers, first level, second level, third level interconnected. Certain papers, second level and third level interconnected. Right? Management accounting is a paper which is interconnected for all three levels. All three levels. Is it clear? Is it clear? Paper structure. How your paper look like? What is your paper structure? Anyone? Anyone? All are MCQ questions. MCQs means it is not like just 4 options will be given. You should choose one option. It is not like that. Fill in the blank is there. You need to connect true or false. And also the box will be given. You should type the answer. Is it clear? That is also there. Understood? Right? Trust my words. Start studying today itself. Right? And I will keep you mock exam chapter wise. Right? The dates, all these things will be shared with the management. Right? So the lecture delivery schedules and all. Chapter 1 mock exam will be held Wednesday. If there is any delays, they will notify. It is not my side. Okay, I shared everything, right? First mock paper, chapter 1, number 1, when I keep you Wednesday. The second mock paper is Friday. Please do that mock papers. Those who are not doing mock exams, I am not in a position to evaluate your performance. So your mock exams are chapter wise through the app. And it's like this. Probably this Friday, I'm not conducting classes to you. Probably. Not yet confirmed, right? Because I'm going to Kerala. Okay, there's a meeting. So like we'll see. If it is not, I will keep. Right? Okay. But class starts at 4:30 means try to be here at 4:30. Don't delay. Okay. And also certain topics, don't miss the class. Right? If you first decide whether I'm doing ACC or not, with that determination, do it. Don't postpone. It is very, very important how much of effort that you put. And don't forget one thing, don't postpone your exams and finish it off on time. All this clear? Any questions from your side? Now take out your exercise book. Write down a heading. Chapter number 1, Introduction to Management Account. Right. What is management accounting? Anyone? Any idea? What do you mean by the term, concept called management accounting? What is accounting? What is accounting? Who is the father of accounting? Who is the father of accounting? Sebastian. Who is the father of science? Who is the father of accounting? we can tell different European people's name now, but try to understand in our tradition, in our history, we used accounting concepts. Right? Where are you from? Tanjore, right? That region is one of the strongest region in the history. You know that? Huh? You guys have ruled the entire southern region. It's very strongest place. Right? You don't know? No, right? Okay. Those people introduce a accounting concept before all these scholars speaks about accounting concepts. Right? Accounting is something like we can say reporting. Right? It's a statistic. It's simply an information that is given in a meaningful form. There are three types of account, not three types. There are 200 types of account. Initially, financial accounting is financial reporting, like financial informations are provided for different purposes. Right? If I take kingship era, right? Those who from this solar cholas and all, right? You know chola? So if you look at this kingship era, they use accounting to get tax. So accounting is kind of a record keeping. Then what is accounting is doing now? Why we need accounting now? To make decisions. To make decisions. So if I look at accounting like financial accounting, management accounting. Cost accounting is a portion of management accounting. Management accounting is a wide area. Financial accounting deals with only financial information. But if you look at management accounting, it is more broader, wide area. Costing is part of management accounting, not entire management accounting. Those who want to start a business, right? Costing is very important. Cost is very important. Earlier, right, people started to maximize the revenue by maximizing income, like maximizing the sales price. But that you can't do now. You can't increase the price and making profit because of the competition. Now what you can do is price cannot be changed, but cost can be reduced. Strategy is what? Cost reduction. For that you need cost accounting. Cost accounting is a part of management accounting. Management accounting is focusing on different aspects. Financial accounting is focusing on financial figures or reporting. So the people who are investors who are interested in financial information, they use financial accounting. Yes or no? But management accounting is a kind of a broader aspect. If you look at Arivu, right? Financial accounting look at, okay, lecturers stay, hotel charges, lecturers food, all 3 meals, right? Lecturers accommodation and transportation, right? From Bangalore to Chennai, Chennai to Sri Lanka, right? So lecturers visa charges, right? How much of charge to get the visa, and from Sri Lankan airport to the destination, that transport, all these things, and the lecture fee, right? How much of lecture fee that I am getting? Anyone? For one paper, how much I am getting? 1 lakh, 50K, 60, 1 lakh, 70, 85, 1 lakh, 1 lakh, 1 lakh, more than 150. How many days work? How many days work? Maybe 20 days, right? After all the expenses, how much? More than 150. Multiplied by 4, more than 600 in Sri Lankan context. And during this period, per day, how much working time? Only 4 hours. The balance time I can spend, I can do some other lectures. So if you look at Arivu's perspective, financial accounting record all these aspects. Yes or no? Financial accounting look at, okay, how much of cost? That financial figures are recorded. Yes or no? Yes or no? Income and the expense. Number of students. How much you paid for ACCA? 90,000? 90,000 into 10. Income. All the lecturers' expenses. Most of the expense goes to lecturers only. Right. The balance is profit. That is financial accounting. Cost accounting. Last time when I comes, right, they gave a hotel here where this I can't remember name, right? The main road, like Savory, yes. Savory Hotel, right? Savory Business Hotel. This time they change the location. Why they change the location? For the cost perspective. So cost accounting is try to reduce the cost, right? From Sri Lanka to Bangalore flight like 28,000 rupees. But Sri Lanka to Chennai flight is 15,000 rupees. Chennai to Bangalore 2,500. So that is more lucrative. This is cost accounting. So cost accounting look at how to reduce the cost. How to reduce the cost, right? What is management accounting? It look at stakeholder perspective. Costing and management accounting is not same. Management accounting is broader than cost accounting, right? Why they should take lecturers from Sri Lanka? Why minimum criteria that person should have 6 to 7 years experience, right, for upper levels. Foundation levels, that person should be qualified at least 1 or 2 years, right, and need to produce good results, and students should be comfortable with the lecturing method, right? So what I'm trying to tell you is, right, management accounting is doing a value analysis, a quality analysis, stakeholder requirement, what you need. Within that, cost accounting is a portion. So management accounting is not like costing. Management accounting is broader than costing. What management accounting is trying to meet, that is we call value. That is we call value. Is it clear? So management accounting is broader than cost accounting. Cost accounting is a part of management accounting. Cost accounting is a part of management accounting. Is it clear? See, look at financial accounting means simply financial information. Underline the word. Right. If you look at financial accounting is providing what? Financial information. Is it clear? Let's take Coca-Cola. You know Coca-Cola? Making profit or not? Making profit. So financial accounting is providing financial information. Whether Coca-Cola is making profit or not. Right. So write down first point. You will get the tune now, in a way. Financial accounting provide financial information. Financial accounting provide financial information. Within bracket, profit or loss. Then what is management accounting? Make it simple. Any financial, non-financial information that is relevant to management. Financial accounting is outside, but management related information, inside information. You got my point? Right. Confidential information. What is the cost of making Coca-Cola 100 ml bottle? What is the product secret, product formula? What are the ingredients? See, the KFC chicken and the chicken made at your house is different, right? What is the difference for that taste? Unique formula. Who decide that formula and who maintain those formula? Everything comes under management accounting. That create value. That's why I'm going and buying KFC chicken instead of buying making chicken at home. That comes under management accounting. It's a confidential information. It is maintained by management. It is management accounting. So management accounting informations are confidential and support to management. Is it clear? So write down second point. Management accounting informations are confidential. Management accounting informations are confidential and available for management. And available for management. Then what is cost accounting? See here, cost accounting focuses on identifying cost. Right. And allocation of cost. Identifying cost, allocation of cost. Right. Simply, it is deals with cost control. right? And it's a part of what? Management accounting. So write down third one. Cost accounting focuses on cost accounting focused on identifying cost and identifying cost and managing cost. Managing cost. So it's a part of what? Management accounting. Is it clear? So if I look at management accounting, see, management accounting is broader perspective. Management accounting is a broader perspective. Cost accounting is a part of management accounting. Cost accounting is a part of management accounting. Is it clear? Understood? Cost accounting is focused on cost control. Cost accounting focused on cost control. Management accounting is focused on value. Value to stakeholders. Value to stakeholders. Right. But if you look at the management accounting perspectives nowadays, right, restricted so much. Restricted so much. Because nowadays organizations are not creating much values. They are not speaking about values much. Simple example. Okay, Coca-Cola bottle, example take it, right? Small bottle, price is very high. Large bottle, price is low. Yes or no? Why? Think about value. You like to buy big bottle or small bottle? Big, right? Because price is less, right? Huh? That you get a feeling like I'm spending less amount and I'm getting more. That is the feeling that you are getting, right? But shall I tell you the truth? How much of Coca-Cola you should drink per day? Did they tell you? Panadol syrup. You know Panadol syrup? Or medicine? Syrup, medicine, cough syrup or whatever. Can you able to drink entire bottle?
2 cups.
That ml is given, right? 100 ml, 5 ml, 10 ml. So how much of ml of Coca-Cola you should drink per day? Anyone? Did Coca-Cola teach you or communicate you or educate you? This is the maximum amount of Coca-Cola ml that you can drink per day? Don't know, right? Customers are king. Is it king? No. You got my what I'm saying? Drawback of management account. Now you have a doubt, right? How many mls? 150 ml per day. If you drink more than 150 ml per day, it will affect your kidney. If you can't or if you can't agree with this statement, buy a Coca-Cola bottle, drink for 6 months continuously, like 1 liter 6 months continuously drink, and then take a creatine test. Definitely your creatine will be high. Definitely your protein will be high. CGFR kidney report will definitely the function will be reduced. You got my point? You are using soap, right? Brands like Peas, Lux. You'll have these brands, right? Okay. When you buy a soap, what you look at? Price, financial accounting, cost accounting. Means cost account. Ingredients. Smell. Smell. Price. Ingredients. Smell. Smell. Price. Ingredients. Brand. What brand you use? Brand. Don't use that hereafter. Don't ask why, don't use. Price.
Brand.
What brand you use? Himalaya. Did you heard about something called TFM? Did you heard about TFM? Hereafter, before you buy a soap, turn back and see what is the TFM range. The TFM range is more than 65. That is not good for your skin. Right. But what we need is, when we buy a soap, right, that soap should be long lasted. That soap should be long lasted. That we prefer, right? TFM, when it's become very high only, it is long lasted. When TFM is low, it is not long lasted. Quickly it become melted. That is only good soap. That is only healthy soap. You don't know all these things, right? Management accounting failure. Failure to create value. You got my point? Shall I give you another example? Rinso, Rin, Surf Excel, all these washing powders. Huh? How many of you are using washing powder? Raise your hands to wash your clothes. You all right? Liquid. Okay. Okay, liquid or washing powder or whatever, right? How much of quantity you put inside the washing machine? Random. Right, okay. If it is denim, 3 times, 4 times. If it is shirts, 2. Discretion power. Discretion power. If mother is in a good mood, angry with father, 5. Who decide? Did any company educate you, Ryan, how much of powder or how much of liquid that you should put inside the washing machine? Liquid, they said. Normally, how many scoops? 1 or 2 or whatever, right? A problem with management accounting. A problem with management accounting. Therefore, management accounting is not like just providing financial figures. Management accounting is not just providing cost figures. If you look at, your decisions are based on what? The cost, the ingredients, the smell. Those who are looking at a smell and buying a soap, cost accounting is fine. Lux soap, rose. It is not real rose. Rose flavor, less cost. If you use real rose, the price will be high because you are looking at price plus you are looking at cost. Financial accounting and cost accounting, they are giving a product to you. But where management accounting? Whether the TFM is more than 60 or less. Why? Because it should not affect you. Jam. When you buy a jam bottle, you know, right? Huh? What you look at? Ingredients. What else? Shall I tell you one thing? You don't know how to buy items. You are not a proper consumers. I'll tell you the reason. Because of absence of management accounting, only all this happens. When there is a management accounting, okay, noodles. What brand do you use? Noodles. Maggie. Good. Did you heard about MSG? Today go and buy whatever the noodles you use. You know noodles, right? Chinese noodles. Right, take it and put into a water. Right, take out. You know that lighter? Try. Plastics. Noodles consist plastics. It get melted. Search what is MSG. Maggie have MSG. That create cancer. But fast food, it's very convenient for us. We are looking at what? Convenience, cost. Because organic products are very high priced. We are not in a position to consume. So we should consume toxic, but it should be less toxic. At least we can live for at least 60 years or 70 years. That is the choice we have now. So what I'm trying to tell you is, management accounting educate you more. It create value to you. So most of the people think management accounting is costing. No, management accounting is more than costing, which create value. which create value. Is it clear? Understood? Understood? Right. See, Milo, you know Milo? Milo drink? Milo, Nestle product? Yeah, Milo is like it's a Nestle's product. It's some MNC. You have right, your green color pack. So they have a straw. Right. Recently they changed their straw as paper straw. It's a management accounting decision. Why? Avoid plastics. Value creation to stakeholders. Yes or no? You got my point. Yogurt, you know yogurt. Yogurt you are consuming, right? That spoon is normally plastic, right? In Sri Lanka it is banned. It should be what? Paper. Cardboard. Cardboard, you know cardboard? Same, right? Cardboard spoon. Why? It's a management accounting decision. Management accounting is creating value. Shall I tell you one thing? I'm teaching all these things, right? But once you become a management accountant in a company, you also become a typical capitalist. You are thinking how to make money only. You are not thinking what is the values created by management accounting. That's why all these companies hide everything. You got my point? But the real management accounting add value in all the perspectives. Right? Why washing liquid came instead of washing powder? Anyone knows that story? It's a case study conducted by Unilever. You want to work in MNC, right? You know why they converted from washing powder to washing liquid? Before 5 years, do you have washing liquid? Then why they converted? When they marketing, they said, washing powder you should put more. Washing liquid you should put less. Now your mind is changing. Only few know. Earlier I should put more. Now less. I will buy. But that is not the truth. There was a truth behind it. Find it. Okay, once you put this washing powder, right, the drain water, where you put that drain water? Soil. It goes to soil, right? Then? Drainage. From drainage, where it goes? Sanitary. So as a result of that, what will happen to soil? They don't connect. Okay. Washing liquid? Same lines. Okay. Find out why they convert from the powder to liquid. So what I'm trying to tell you is all these informations are confidential. That is what management accounting information is not publicly available. If you got to know all these information, you become an educated consumer. You become educated consumer. Then you won't prioritize the products. Yes or no? Yes or no? Right. Okay. Let's take India. Right. Where you buy food? The hostel itself. Hostel itself. So street food is very less, right? But 5-star hotel food is very high price. What is the difference?
Less.
Simple value. Quality. All those aspects are management accounting aspects. So management accounting is creating value. Cost accounting is part of management. So being management accountant is not easy. You should have overall 360-degree knowledge. Yes or no? So write down one point. Management accounting primarily focused. Management accounting primarily focused to create value to its stakeholders. To create value to stakeholders. To create value to stakeholders. Is it clear, students? Management accounting information is publicly available or confidential? Confidential. Who use that information? Management. But financial accounting, management and outsiders, anyone can access, anyone can use. That's why if I ask Coca-Cola is making profit or not, you all are selling it is making profit. Everyone knows. But no one knows what is the ingredient of Coca-Cola. Right? See here the difference between management accounting and financial accounting. Management accounting, internal management only. Financial accounting, shareholders, bank, creditors, government and everyone. Internal and external both. Is it clear? If you look at management accounting, it is voluntary, not mandatory. But financial accounting is mandatory. Companies Act clearly said, IAS 1 standard clearly said, every year, once in every 12 months, you should provide financial statements. Why? To take decisions. Therefore, financial accounting, it is required by law. Is it clear? Which is mandatory. But management accounting is voluntary. Is it clear? Third different. Management accounting do not have any format. Management accounting letter. If you are writing a letter, there's a format, right? Management accounting do not have any format. You can communicate in any way. The way that I communicated is also management accounting only. Right? But financial accounting is not like that. There are a prescribed format that you should follow. Income statement means there is a format. Balance sheet means there is a format. So there is a format. Presentation is regulated here. Next one. Management accounting include financial, non-financial information. Not only financial, non-financial information also included there. But financial accounting is only financial, not only financial, historical financial. Once it's happened, what happened? It is mentioned by financial accounting. Is it clear? Next one, more detailed information for management accounting. Should be more depth. But financial accounting, what is required, it is given. What is required, it is given. Frequency, management accounting is how frequently provided, quarterly, monthly, weekly, daily, on demand. Sometimes management accounting information you need to provide daily basis also. But financial accounting once in a year, every year you should produce. Is it clear? But there are companies, IAS 33 EPS, right? There are companies semi-annually they produce, that is we call interim financial statement. You might study it at higher levels, right? So at this level, try to understand management accounting is frequently we prepare, daily basis or monthly basis or weekly basis or quarterly basis. Financial accounting, annual basis. Management accounting is used to take decision, plan, control and making decision. Who is making that decision? Management is making that decision. Right? So like, for example, see here, roast milk. You drank roast milk? Vijay's roast milk. So roast milk, you can use real roast or roast flavor. Real roast if you use, cost is very high. It's a management accounting decision. Understood? And strawberry drink, strawberry flavor or real strawberry? Depends. Some people will put real strawberry, the price may be 500 INR. Right? All those comes under management accounting. But financial accounting is what? Stewardship. What is stewardship? What is stewardship? Anyone? Did you study principal agent conflict or relationship?
Yeah.
Principal is shareholder, agent is management. Management is utilizing principal's fund. Yes or no? Stewards. Stewards means the people, management, they are running someone else's asset. Managing someone else's asset. That people we call stewards. Right? Financial accounting is important to take that decision, investment decision. To see the stewardship is performing properly or not. Right? Let's say I am giving 100,000 worth of asset to you. It's your duty to develop that asset to 200,000. Right? Whether it is made or not. How can I got to know? Because you are my steward. I'm seeing your financial statements. Is it clear? Management accounting is something else and financial accounting is something else. Finally, management accounting is look at standard cost, marginal cost, absorption cost that we can look at later. Costing perspective. Financial accounting is look at historical cost. What happened? Management accounting look at past cost, present cost and future cost. Financial accounting is looked at only the past cost. Is it clear? Is it clear? I'll give 1 minute, look at this tute and try to understand. Right. So management accounting information is needed to plan, decision and control. Planning is what? Give me an example for planning. Example. Planning. Okay. What else? Budget is a plan. Budget is a plan. Yes or no? And decision making. Give me an example for decision making. Yes, make or buy. It's a decision, right? Make or buy is a decision. And control. Comparing actual with budgeted. Control. You can control, right? What is controlling mechanism? Let's say your expected marks is 50. Actual marks is 20. You are comparing these two. And that's a kind of a control only. You are doing a controlling mechanism. What went wrong? All these three aspects comes under management accounting. So management accounting information is needed to plan, to control and to decision making. Is it clear? So near this point, write it down. Planning include budgets. Planning includes budget. Decision making includes make or buy, comma, investment decisions. Make or buy, comma, investment decisions. Control include compare actual with budget. Compare actual with budget. Is it clear? So why we need management accounting information? To plan, to decision making and also to control. Right? So if you look at the chapters that we're going to look at individually, all these are helps us to make decisions, help us to plan, help us to control. Is it clear? Now there are 3 levels of planning that you might study in BT. Mr. Salman might teach you this. Okay. So there are 3 levels of planning. One is what? Operational level. What is operational level, students? Low level. Yes. What is low level? Exactly. See here, detailed transactions. Right. How many of you all meet Zian? Zian, lecturer? No, right. You guys might meet him in FR, financial reporting. Right. So if you take all other lecturers are employees, right? Like Salman and all other lecturers, right? So if you take directors, me and Zian, right? So what we do is we send all the lecturers here, right? So these lecturers, all the coordinations done by here, the staff, and the lower level operations, let's say Vivek and all those who are working here, right? Day-to-day functions, they should give a detailed report to the tactical level people who are handling down, right? And those people will give a detailed report to top level, like Christopher or someone, right? And we guys will deal with Christopher. So if you look at this process, there are employees from operational level, there are employees from tactical level, there are employees from the strategic level. Strategic level people will look at the strategic perspective. They no need detailed information. How many students join? No need. How much of students paid? No need. How to improve the quality, that is matter. Launching new product, that is matter. Right, syllabus changes and revision, how to train SCCA lecturers, that's matter. So what I'm trying to tell you is operational level information is very detailed information, and the people who are working at operational level, they just do what is requested to do. They don't have an independence to decide what is right or wrong. No, they should ask to do a work, they should follow that. This is given by their job description, simply we call JD. You got, you got my point, right? Simply, I shared the material 2-3 days before itself. Mock papers I shared 3 days before itself. To whom? Operational level people. Right? Actually, when I checked with now, the person said, sir, I confused whether it is audit material or MA material, management accounting material. You got my point? So when you are giving an information, or when you are working with operational level, you should work 100% detailed manner. If I send the same thing to Christopher, he might know this is MA, this is audit. So what I'm trying to tell you is operational level, detailed work and detailed explanation, details mechanism is required. Then only you can get the work done. After that, this operational information is transferred to tactical level. Tactical level is middle level management. Those are the intermediaries between higher level and lower level. Right. So this is like a filtering mechanism. They filtered all the detailed information, whatever necessary they pass to up. You got my point? So what are the 3 levels of management? Operational, tactical and strategic. So let's give an example for this. Operational level, let's take clerk. Clerk, how you call here? Clerk. Sorry, right? Clerk. Correct, right? Tactical level, I can say assistant manager. Strategic level, I can say director. Strategic level, I can say director. Right. Students, the way that I speak, understandable, right? English? Too fast? All right. Clear? Right. Now, let's do a small exercise. At Arivu, give me one position at operational level. You'll attach to Arivu, right? You know the employees here, right? Okay, let's say Vivek. Admin staff. Tactical level? Sona. Who said Sona? She is no more, no. She is not here. Sona left a long time before. Yes, Sona, coordinator. Yeah. Edwin. Who knows Edwin? Kerala only. Okay, strategic level. Give me an example at Arivu who is at a strategic level. I'm not touched actually. I'm an independent contractor. Christopher, Arjun, and Pradeep, Matthew. Yes, you said Matthew only. Yes, clean shave, Matthew only. Strategic level. Got my point. So whatever the information Christopher need differ from the information need Vivek. Vivek need more detailed information, daily based information. Christopher need monthly or session wise information. You got my point? Understood? Right. So that is the 3 levels. Okay. Write down. operational level require detailed information. Operational level require detailed information. Example, daily sales. Attendance report, in your case. Attendance report. Manju. You know Manju?
Sir.
You all are new. So what? I am coming here to 20 days only. Right. I'll tell you one thing, students. Try to meet people. Right. Take your phone and see number of contacts you have. Divide into 3 categories. 1 is family. 2 is friends. 3 is professional. Right. Shall I tell you your category? Family was there. Friends also to some extent were there. Right. But professional contacts? No. We have attitude. That self-isolated attitude. Like if you are going in a bus, you got a seat next to window. Next to you is no one is there. You are traveling, you are enjoying, you are listening to music and all, you are going. Someone else coming and sitting next to you. How you look at that person? You feel like someone came to your house and they captured your house. You got that feeling, right? Typical Asian. You are living, okay, you are staying in a hotel, like normal hotels to eat, right? Table, right? No one was there in the table. They serve food and you are eating. Someone else coming and sitting in front of you. How you feel? You feel very bad, right? Huh? Typical South Asian mindset. Change that mindset. Meet people. Talk to people. It's very important, right? So don't say only 20 days I am coming, so I am not maintaining. Go and talk. Get their numbers. Keep relationships. Right. So validity period is 2 years or 1 year.
2 years. 2 years.
If you meet good relationship, that can be extended 4 years. Possible. Yes or no? Think. Getting or not, that's a separate story, but that is very important. So meet people and make people. Now I told like this, no, now don't do like this. Go to Facebook and hi messages. Try to find productive people. How many of you are in LinkedIn? How many of you all don't know what it is? Raise your hands. How many of you are in Instagram? That's the difference. The generation. How many of you are in Facebook? Facebook to Instagram, most of the people like Instagram, current generation. Why? Because we are not ready to read. Our generation is not reading generation. Our generation is 100% comfort zone. You should just scroll down and you should see the image only. That's why trolling materials become in the form of images. Such a lazy community. In Facebook also, read more. No one is clicking that. Right. That's why you guys are like Instagram. Huh? Change. Read more. Write more. That's very important. How many of you are reading books? Whatever books is fine. Read. Right. There was a book called Rich Dad and Poor Dad. How many of you all read that book? Read it. How many of you all downloaded Kuku FM? Kuku FM. Tamil Nadu. Millions of books are there. At least listen. Read books. Definitely you will develop. Read books. It's very important. Learn your mother tongue. It's very important. It's very important. Right. What is the Tamil word for cake? Along with management accounting, I'll teach you what is life. Right. What is Tamil word for cake? How many Tirukkural you can remember? Tell at least one. What is Aharam? What do you mean by the term Aharam? What is the Tamil word for ice cream? What is the Tamil word for bread? What is the Tamil word for apple? Shame, right? Huh? Shame, right? You all are from which Nadu? And you all are telling Hindi teriyadu poda. Fools, right? Right. But I'm trying to tell you. No, I'm not telling. Search. Why I should keep you in the comfort zone always? Search and find. Let me know next week. Tomorrow. Okay. Trust my words. Read more. Whatever the language is not a problem. Okay. Learning a language is not an issue. Right. When I come to India, I don't know Malayalam. Right. But I can understand everything in Malayalam now. Right. Karnataka, I don't know. Kannada, I'm trying to learn. I can understand to some extent, but I'll learn. So far, I know 5 languages. 5 different languages I can know. 4 different languages I can write and I can speak and I can use fluently. Okay. Try to learn every language because learning language is learning a person. You got my point? Understood? Okay. Tamil Nadu. Second one, write down. Iman only correct for you guys. Second point. Operational level. Wait. Operational I gave, right? Tactical level information. Tactical level information. Tactical level information. Handled by middle managers. Handled by middle managers. Right? Example. Resource planning. Resource planning. Resource planning. Okay, resource planning means what resource is needed, how much is or when it is required. Right, if you are running a hotel, right, resource planning is very important. Right, if you buy too much of chicken and kept in the fridge, also problem. If you don't have chicken at the right time is also problem. So resource planning comes under tactical level. If you give resource planning to operational level, those buggers will buy all the chicken at once and it becomes spoiled. Or else they will wait until the order comes, then you don't have chicken, then you can't process. The tactical levels management need to manage both together. Right? Third point. Strategic level information. Strategic level information is highly unstructured. Highly unstructured. Strategic level information is highly unstructured. Underline the word unstructured. Highly unstructured. Example, new product development. New product development. New product development. Right. Developing a new product. It's a strategic decision. Right. If you take idli, you know idli, right? How many types of idli you have? Kerala, the pittu, you have visited. Huh? No, why? Huh? It's like the pittu is a restaurant in Kerala, Ernakulam, right? They have more than thousands of varieties of pittu. Different varieties. Innovation, differentiation. It's a business model. Very expensive also. Not cheap, huh? Very expensive. So you should spend somewhere around 700, 800 rupees. In India, Sri Lanka 700 is one tea itself 200 rupees. Right? But India 700 is very expensive, right? One food for 700 expensive?
Yes, sir.
Very expensive, right? But people are going there. Why? Because of their product development. Yes or no? There is a community who can consume that. Fine. So that is what called strategic decisions. Is it clear? Up to now what we discussed, understood? Right. What is the time now?
6:24.
6:30.
So I'll start at 6:40. Right. I'll start at 6:40. Take a break.